What makes a game truly award-worthy? Is it innovation, impact, technical mastery, or that feeling you get when a game just stays with you long after you put the controller down? Hey guys, I'm Sam, and today we're breaking down the biggest winners from the Game Awards 2025, the games that defined this year and walked away with some of the most important trophies in the industry. This year's show had surprises, long-awaited payoffs, and a few moments that genuinely felt historic, so let's not waste any time and jump straight into it. Game of the Year, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Let's start with the big one, Game of the Year at the Game Awards. 2025 went to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and this win felt like a statement. This game came out of nowhere for a lot of people and slowly built momentum through its striking art direction, emotionally heavy storytelling, and a combat system that blended turn-based strategy with real-time flair in a way that felt completely fresh. What really set Expedition 33 apart was its tone. It wasn't afraid to be strange, poetic, and deeply personal, and the judges clearly recognized that this was something special. Winning Game of the Year, especially as a non-traditional artist-driven title, is a massive moment and a reminder that bold ideas still win big. Best Action Game, Hades 2. When it comes to pure action, Hades 2 and taking home Best Action Game felt almost inevitable. Supergiant Games somehow managed to take an already legendary formula and refine it even further, delivering combat that feels faster, sharper, and more expressive than ever. Every run feels different, every weapon feels meaningful, and the moment-to-moment gameplay is so smooth that losing still feels fun. Hades 2 proves that action games don't need to be massive in scope to be endlessly replayable. They just need to feel perfect in your hands. Best Action Adventure, Hollow Knight, Silksong. After years of anticipation, Hollow Knight Silksong finally earned its moment. Winning Best Action Adventure is huge, not just because of the game's quality, but because of what it represents. This is a sequel that didn't rush, didn't compromise, and delivered exactly what fans were hoping for. The world is haunting, the combat is precise, and exploration feels endlessly rewarding. Silksong proves that patience pays off and that carefully crafted worlds still have a place in modern gaming. Best Multiplayer, Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders walked away with Best Multiplayer, and it earned it by turning tension into its greatest strength. This is the kind of game where one wrong move can end everything, and that constant pressure is what makes every match unforgettable. Teamwork matters, communication matters, and surviving a run feels genuinely rewarding. Arc Raiders nails that balance between chaos and strategy, making it one of the most exciting multiplayer experiences of the year. Best Fighting Game, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. For fighting game fans, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves winning Best Fighting Game was a huge moment. This isn't just a revival, it's a modern reinvention of a classic series that respects its roots while pushing forward with new mechanics, stunning visuals, and a competitive depth that's already making waves in the FGC. It's fast, stylish, and unapologetically bold, exactly what a fighting game should be. Best Family Game, Donkey Kong Bananza. When it comes to pure fun, Donkey Kong Bananza absolutely nailed it. Winning Best Family Game makes perfect sense because this is the kind of title anyone can pick up and enjoy, whether you're playing solo or with friends and family. It's colorful, chaotic, and packed with charm, proving once again that Nintendo understands how to make games that bring people together. Best Sim Strategy, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Strategy fans finally got their win with Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. This award celebrates deep thinking, careful planning, and meaningful choices, and Ivalice delivers all of that in spades. The story is rich, the systems are layered, and every battle feels like a puzzle you have to truly understand to solve. It's a love letter to tactical RPG fans and a well-earned victory. Best Sports Racing, Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World taking Best Sports Racing should surprise absolutely no one. It's chaotic, competitive, and somehow still manages to destroy friendships in under 5 minutes. The tracks are inventive, the races are unpredictable, and no matter how good you think you are, one blue shell can change everything. That's Mario Kart at its best. Best Mobile Game, Umamusume, Pretty Derby. Best Mobile Game went to Umamusume, Pretty Derby, a title that continues to prove how powerful mobile gaming can be. With a massive fan base, constant updates, and a surprisingly deep progression system, this game has maintained momentum in a space that's more competitive than ever. It's polished, engaging, and clearly resonated with players worldwide. Best Ongoing Game, No Man's Sky. Few games have a redemption arc like No Man's Sky, and winning Best Ongoing Game in 2025 just just adds another chapter to that story. Years after its launch, the game continues to receive massive updates, new systems, and meaningful expansions that completely reshape the experience. This award isn't just about the game, it's about commitment, listening to the community, and never giving up on a vision. Best VR AR Game: The Midnight Walk. The Midnight Walk claimed Best VR AR Game by delivering an experience that simply wouldn't work outside of virtual reality, immersive, atmospheric, and deeply unsettling in the best way. This is the kind of game that makes you forget you're wearing a headset. It's a reminder that VR shines brightest when developers fully embrace what makes the medium unique. Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3. Even years after release, Baldur's Gate 3 continues to set the standard for community support. Larian Studios' commitment to updates, feedback, and player-driven improvements earned them this award, and honestly, it feels completely deserved. This is how you treat a community, and it's why BG3 still feels alive long after launch. Games for Impact: South of Midnight. South of Midnight won Games for Impact by telling a story that matters. This game tackles heavy themes with care, emotion, and respect, using gameplay as a way to explore culture, identity, and personal struggle. It's proof that games can be powerful tools for storytelling and empathy, not just entertainment. Innovation in Accessibility: Doom: The Dark Ages winning. Innovation in Accessibility: Doom: The Dark Ages showed that accessibility and intensity can coexist by offering thoughtful options that allow more players to experience the game without compromising its core identity. Doom sets a new standard for inclusive design in high-action titles. This is a win that genuinely matters. Best Audio Design: Battlefield 6. Finally, Best Audio Design went to Battlefield 6, and if you've played it, you already know why. From distant explosions to echoing gunfire and environmental destruction, the soundscape in Battlefield 6 is absolutely next level. This is the kind of audio design that doesn't just support gameplay, it defines it, and that's a full breakdown of the biggest winners from the Game Awards 2025. Some wins were expected, some were surprising, but together they paint a clear picture of where gaming is headed. Bold ideas, strong communities, and experiences that leave a lasting impact. Let me know in the comments which win you agreed with, which one surprised you, and which game you're most excited to play next. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.